Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon. How are you doing?
Good, good. We have spoken earlier, na, Shikha?
Yes, once we already have talked.
So how have you been?
I've been going well. What about you?
Good, good, good. You are a homemaker, if I'm not.
No, I'm in private primary teacher. I told you.
Yeah, primary teacher. Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
So schools have started offline?
Yeah. School has started offline.
Okay. Children are happy coming back?
Yeah, they are so happy because we can understand if you have any kids, so you can understand at home how they are and how we are feeling for them. So at least that is happening over I think, across the world with
So,
each and every
so
person.
right now, are you concentrating more on studies or making them play with their friends?
No, first of all, we are making them to be comfortable because it's been a long time and they are coming back. So yes, be comfortable and just take your time and just play. And also there is some time span for everything that you have to do. Like you can play, you can read for some times, but whatever you want to read, that in library, a small reading corner where you can go and read anything.
And
So yeah, and also
what classes are you taking?
okay, I'm taking third and fourth.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So when did the school start?
Yeah, it starts after 14 Feb.
Okay, it started after. So almost 2 weeks now.
Yeah, it is almost, but just because of election, it was going at my side, so it was also closed sometimes and oftenly. So it again started from today.
Oh, so you are in Bareilly, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, okay. And how in your city elections already done? Voting is over?
No, it's not over. Yeah, in my city it has done, but yeah, in UP it is going on.
Okay. And so today's topic is generation gap.
Generation, yeah.
You read about it?
Yeah, I have read once about that.
So do you feel generation gap with your parents?
Yeah, even if I say that I feel or not, but yeah, I have nephew and niece, so I feel that generation gap definitely. Because I have seen so many times, like my nephew and niece, they are not understanding my parents, like whatever. So there is a generation gap. They are their grandmother, grandfather, and they are saying something, and they are understanding something else. So some misunderstanding, and they are thinking like my means they are thinking like, yeah, he is always taunting me, but not, that's nothing. Yeah, but they are I think this is a generation gap where our thought and our belief are different at the.
Mhm. Correct. And do you also feel the generation gap with your parents? Are you able to speak to them about everything?
No, sometimes I feel somewhere, but it's not often. Somewhere I feel, because yeah, it is common that even I'm you know nowadays, if I'm like working upon a computer and I'm doing some this kind of session I'm taking, so yeah, my parents, they're not understanding. They're just thinking like this is a waste of time,
Yeah.
waste of money, nothing. So yeah, in this case I think that there is a gap.
So, what motivated you to join? What motivated you to join Clapingo?
Oh, what? Yeah, so before that, I saw some of the videos
Hmm.
over YouTube, and were some like tutor and some nice tutor, and they were talking. So before that I had no idea about that platform. So when I got to know, then I really think that yes, that is a platform where I can grow and improve somewhere, and I also will have some tutor and some person with whom I can talk. Otherwise in our locality, in our in circumstances, no one and with whom we can talk in English. And even if we try to talk, so that time they
Make
tease
fun.
and make fun sometimes that yeah, you are trying something, and you are living here like you are not a foreigner. So that's why I thought it is good to join a platform.
Yeah, yeah. We have to think about our own improvement. We don't have to, feel pressurized by what other people say. Let them say, let them not make the improvement. And and what about reading, Shika? Have you started reading?
Yeah, I have. I'm not reading any book right now, but it is just an academic book. It's my own. So I'm reading. Like right now, I'm also pursuing B.Eds. So it is my second year. So I'm reading that. It so that in this case, I will also prepare my for my examination.
No, that is okay. That you have to study. That too you have to study. But at least start reading the newspaper.
Yeah. No, no, no. I'm reading the news over the like in short. That is the app, an app, on in my cell phone. So I'm reading the news over there. It's
And
not
at least, start reading the short stories. Start with short stories.
short
Like
story.
Sudha Murthy writes very well.
Okay,
You
I will
can
start.
read short stories by Sudha Murthy. You can order them on Amazon also, I think.
Okay.
All the
Yes,
books are, I think, these days available on Amazon. You can
Amazon.
read. Have you heard of this book, The Secret?
The secret of I
It is
heard.
law of attraction.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I have seen the video over that. I didn't read, but yeah, I have seen the all video. Means so many video has been, I think, prepared for that. So I have seen the video. The secret of what I forgot that.
Law of attraction. It is.
Law of attraction. I think yeah, not secret. I
The
have.
Secret. The Secret is the name of the book, and it talks about the law of attraction. That
Oh,
whatever you think, whatever you want in life, you will attract it with the right thoughts, with positive thoughts.
and you will find it. Yes, law of attraction that I have seen. Yeah, I have seen videos for. Yeah.
Mm. So whenever you see something or read something, try to write it in your own words,
Okay,
and also at least every day 3 to 4 new words try to find out.
3 to 4. Yeah, I'm.
When you start reading these books or newspaper, you will improve your vocabulary quite a bit, and you will have much more content to talk about.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that offline newspaper. Actually, I'm reading the news, but that is on, like as I said, in short app. So, but I think it is more better. No, it is better.
It is better. And you can also do some grammar exercises, like you just corrected yourself. More better, it is not more better, it is better.
Yeah.
So you can do that. Yeah. And but do you think it's only old people who are wise, older generation is wise, or I mean,
Oh,
the youngsters can also be wise. We can learn from the youngsters also.
yeah. I don't think that only old generation it is, but I think that both are voice at their own place. They both are right even, and but this is what the problem. This is their understanding, lack of understanding. I think the young generation they are not able to understand sometime whatever the old generation they are saying. So that's why it just I think this conflict occur due to this. Otherwise, they both are intelligent. That's why they are. That's why I think they are surviving and they are. And whatever old generation they suggest us, some just I think sometime it is so like we never think that, and they had that idea. So yes, and we also can learn from new generation, as you said. Definitely,
Yes, yes,
we
yes.
have so many things.
One thing we can really learn from the children is that, children are unconditionally happy.
Mm.
They don't put any conditions. Or if that happens, I'll be happy. As we grow older, we think, oh, only when I have so much, I'll be happy. When I My kids go to college, then I'll be happy. We keep putting conditions. So that way, there is so much to learn from youngsters also, children also.
children.
Hmm. They're
That's
always happy, in a happy frame of mind.
yeah,
Correct?
happiness I think we can learn, and we can also find
Yes.
around.
Like we, as teachers, we have seen that when we are surrounded by children, our energy is also very high,
Yeah,
isn't it? Even though it is very tiring at times handling little children, but still
yeah,
we
they
are
make
always
us.
we are always in a happy mood when we are with them. We get angry sometimes with them, but we can sing and we can dance with them and all. So it is their energy which we are catching on, right?
Yeah, definitely right. I do agree with you.
Uh-huh. So do you have you ever been told by your parents not to wear these clothes, or
Oh,
yes?
yeah, yes, exactly. You're right. I have heard that from my father, not my mother. She's, quite okay with everything. But my father, he's little bit strict, and he has that kind of thinking. So that's why. And I also agree with them because that's their own thinking and their own perception. Might be they haven't seen that earlier, and that's why they don't let me to do that. So I'm okay. I never no. I always do. That's their wish. So I think somewhere I think that if we are their kids, so that is our responsibility. And just okay with them, and that is for adjustment. We should adjust somewhere. Then by the time they will get, and after all, whatever you want to do, they will let you do. And
I know it is very important to communicate with them. We just cannot say, oh, they don't understand.
yeah,
Yeah, it is one full generation. And there
def-
are so many things that, especially the newer generation, they're so good with computers. The older generation was not.
right.
So there's a lot of change technically.
Technically, yes, yes. Even as I said, like I have nephews, so they can understand about technical things more better than me. So
Yeah, yeah.
sometimes I need to learn with them.
Yes. And these days, teaching children is not easy because they know so much. They
Yeah,
know sometimes more than the teachers because everything is on net.
that, yes, they can search and find everything. So it happens like in your staff, if someone is little bit older than you, they haven't idea about like us. So yes, we should teach them, and sometimes kids are over there and they also can make you understand about the things.
Shika, when I joined teaching, this was my second profession. I was working with an airline earlier. So I
Yeah.
didn't know Word, PowerPoint, I didn't know. I just worked on the software of the airline. So when I started teaching, I was in my late 30s. I didn't know how to make a folder.
Oh,
So, but then I learned so much making all those worksheets and all that I'm so happy. Otherwise, the laptop computer came when I was in college. So I didn't know computers. But when I joined the school, I started teaching. Then I was, but I had no ego problems. I would ask the younger teachers, I would ask anyone because I wanted to learn. But
yes.
sometimes you think about it, even making a folder, I had to ask someone how to make a folder. But then over the years, I learned so much.
You really have this power. That is, don't like as you said, I don't have ego issue. So that's a really good. We shouldn't have this. Otherwise, we can't learn anything. That is
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
yeah. So I also do that. If I don't know anything, just call someone who's better than me, so they can make me understand about the things. And it is, at least it is better that you can understand. So why you should not try it? I think it
Yeah.
is. And if you don't try it, then you will be, I think, so back to us who are
Mm.
learning.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, and why should we feel ashamed of anything? There may be things that we know they don't know, and there are other things they know that we don't know. So we can, mutually learn from each other.
Yeah, yeah, right,
That
right,
is
right.
there. Yes, yes.